Welcome to Coach's Corner. I'm Peter O'Brien. Today we're going to learn an introductory exercise in Pilates. To help us out is Colleen O'Brien, no relation, who is a Pilates instructor at the Airport Health Club. Also to help us out is Ace Baldwin, personal trainer here at the Airport Health Club.
Okay, Pilates is one of the fastest growing modes of exercise right now, appropriate for all fitness levels, whether you happen to be brand new, entry level, or whether you are a competitive athlete. Pilates is often taught in a room such as this with dim lighting and soft music in the background, so it's very soothing to the body and the soul, almost meditative in quality with its breathing to access the inner muscles, and yet at the same time providing a complete and total workout, challenging for all levels. Pilates is probably best known for creating flexibility as well as strength at the same time and in proportion to each other. Pilates practitioners who do Pilates as their main form of exercise tend to end up looking like a dancer's body with the long, lean muscles, although it is excellent for cross training for all sorts of sports, even for bodybuilders such as we're going to demonstrate today. Now, looking at Ace here, what I'd like to point out first is the starting position here. The knees and the feet are about 3 or 4 inches apart from each other, so they're in line with the hips. We want to have a neutral body here, that is to say there's some space underneath the neck. The shoulder blades and the rib cage are as wide as possible on the table. There's space underneath the small of the back, and then equal weight on the hips and on the feet. Okay? This is considered a neutral spine. In addition to that, we want the pelvis to be neutral. The 2 hip bones and the pubic bone are also parallel with the table. This is the position where Ace's body will be at its strongest. The bones are all lined up as they should be, and the muscles are all at optimum length. Now, all of the Pilates exercises have a certain breathing pattern, and the breathing pattern is as you inhale, you're going to be inhaling through your nose, expanding the rib cage sideways, as opposed to up into the chest or down into the belly. The exhale is more of a deep sigh out of the mouth, as if you had a mirror in front of your face that you were going to fog. Okay, so you're inhaling through your nose, expanding the ribs, and exhale is more of a deep sigh. And it's actually on the exhale that we're going to be engaging the inner muscles that I spoke about. There are 3 muscles that we'll be working and engaging at the same time, and that would be the transversus abdominis, which is the large muscle, the innermost of the muscles that go all the way around here, that kind of cinch in like a girdle, providing support for the body when they're engaged. You might think about the black belt that the employees at Home Depot wear around their back. It serves the same purpose. In addition to that, the small multifidus, the supporting muscles along the lower spine here, together with the pelvic floor. These 3 muscles come together to create a very stable and strong support system here. Okay, what we're going to be showing today is the perfect abdominal curl. So we take the hands behind the head here. Okay, the elbows need to stay wide. Drawing the shoulders down away from the ears, we create as much space as possible between the ears and the shoulders. Okay? We never ever on any curl want to pull with our hands. This is very hard on the neck, and in addition it turns that into an arm exercise as opposed to an abdominal exercise, and we want the abs to do the work. We also want the pelvis to stay neutral. If the pelvis tucks, if you would show that, Ace, the other direction. Okay, then the hip flexors, the glutes, and the legs are becoming involved. And again, the abs are not getting the benefit of the work here. The other thing that I want to talk about is your rectus, or your 6-pack here. When you do a curl, you want to feel that this is being wide and flat, almost like the tight skin on a drum being stretched over the hip flexors, so that you're not creating a rising loaf of bread. When that happens, the abdominals are bunching away from the spine, and you're not getting the support that you could be getting. So using our breathing pattern here, we're going to be inhaling through the nose, lengthening the spine and the neck. Exhale, engaging all of these muscles down here, nodding yes, and curling up, spreading the stomach as wide as possible. Inhale, we stay up here, allowing the abs to work, and exhale, rolling down. So once again, we are inhaling through the nose, expanding. Exhale, engage, nod, yes, and curl up, being as wide as possible, yes. Inhale here, and exhale, rolling down. And that would be your abdominal curl.